In this video, we're going to talk about Bread and Circuses from the original series after this. Hello out there, I'm the oldest nerd. Parallel Earth stories, in my opinion, just don't hold up well. Now, in A Piece of the Action, that was a comedy, and at least they set it up in such a way that there was another starship that violated the Prime Directive and left behind books that instructed this race of people to copy Chicago in the 20s and put together a program that was funny. It had a good plot to it. It was decently acted. But when you come to this particular episode, which is Bread and Circuses, it does not hold up. There's no contamination. Captain Merrick from the SS Beagle, not a Federation starship, was marooned on this planet after an asteroid accident, and his people were brought down and had to fight in the games. It had been going on for 2,000 years, this 20th century Rome that was set up. Now, once again, I can see where the reasons for doing this were there. They had the Roman costumes. They had stock footage of Rome in the 20th century. They had a studio where they could paint backdrops and make it look like a television studio, even though it was a Desilu soundstage. And it was done very cheaply. They had one location shot that was out on the middle of the mountain somewhere. But other than that, it's a fairly worthless show. The acting was not impressive. The plot wasn't. It was another, slave woman that falls in love with the captain kind of thing. One joke in it. They threw a few curves at me. And otherwise, it was Spock and McCoy bantering the same way that Festus and Doc did on CBS on the other channel during Gunsmoke. So, frankly, I don't see any reason for this show having ever been made, and it's a shame that Gene Roddenberry wrote it. While he was the best rewrite man in Hollywood, according to most accounts before Star Trek began, and he could create characters and dialogue well beyond anybody else, coming up with scenarios was not apparently his strong point, because this was a very weak episode. I'd like to know what you think about it. Please put it in the comments below. And of course, subscribe if you have not done so, and click a like. And join us on Friday when we'll have another Babylon 5 retro review and a new review for Lower Decks. That all coming up on Friday. And until then, don't go far.